Good morning, Solid Steppers. Good morning, Tech the Titans 2.0. This is Miss Ward coming to you. Right now, I'm headed out to start my day. I'm telling you, man, never a dull moment. Happy to be alive, happy to be able to go get it and make a difference every day. Y'all ever have one of them doggone days you just feel like it just keep coming? And then you realize that it's really an opportunity to see how um, much you have grown. Let me tell you something. You do not appreciate growth until you are in situations that you know that you would have had knee jerk. Y'all got to excuse me because this road is rough. I'm actually currently leaving my sister's home here in Dunellen, and the road she lives on there, I don't know what you call it before you pave it, whatever this is. I swear it's been this way forever, but hey, none of my business. Hey, this is how you get paid. You move where they're coming, honey. And her husband definitely made that choice. Beautiful home, great environment. But anyway, love her to death. Shout out to my baby sister and my brother-in-law. So, as I was stating, you ever had one of them days where it's crazy? Like it just keep coming, and look here, you getting hit so hard with challenges that the people around you are like, you know, they having a fit. But I'm just, calm about it because I understand that as you go through life, particularly when you're as a business owner and you deal with situations that you can't deal with as a personal situation, you have to deal with it as a business decision. So, prime example, I have I have different vehicles that I use for service, and I have one vehicle that just it's always something. So I dropped the vehicle off a couple of weeks ago, and I've been taking it to this shop, keep saying I hear noise in the back. And because I'm automotive that's my background for the past 30 years, I kept telling them, I said it's in my rear end, my transmission, but they could never duplicate it. So I'm out in Panama City working, and all of a sudden no engagement from my rear end. My vehicle's all-wheel drive. It's not four-wheel drive. So it's automatic all-wheel drive, which is a whole nother complicated monster. So no problem. So I take it in, and after that happens and it's where they can actually hear the noise, they call me and tell me the rear end is done. Well, I was prepared for that. People like rear end. Well, when you're a real tech, you realize that on cars with 160, and you gotta realize I probably put 120 on that car in like maybe a year, because I'm all over. So I brought it for that purpose. So it's considered equipment. So getting back to the story. So I go in there, and now previously I paid $2,000-3,000 for repairs, and they couldn't find it until now. No problem. So they called me, tell me, give me an amount on that. It's like 2 G's. All right. So now I'm 5,000, and that's just this stuff. I probably spent at least 10 G's on it, but it's a business expense, and I can write it off. So they called me, and they say that that it could have other issues. I'm like, no problem. 2 G's, just do it. I'm riding out here making money, and that's the beauty of appliance repair. You got options. It is what it is. I'm not going to go buy a new vehicle that is probably not going to last because it's new. But we all in appliance repair know the new stuff is like garbage. Literally, it's like throwaway. But that's a different conversation too. So guess what? Story time. So I felt so bad for the lady that called me yesterday because I could hear the tension in her voice, because she had emailed me and I saw it, and it was telling me that my repair was going to be like $11,000 because the splines on the transmission was stripped, and it was because of they stated because of a tire issue, a mismatched tire. And anyone who's in automotive knows that tires on all-wheel drives have to be the same tread depth. Now, I had an issue with a unnamed big company, large company, nationwide, well, international company. And when they installed my tires, when I left, they had actually put one size wrong out of the set. So I drove around the block and and it was rubbing. I came back because I stopped and saw the issue, brought it right back, and they put it on, and I started hearing this noise ever since then. So I was prepared for the drama, but I was not prepared for 11,000. People like, just go buy a new car. Everybody around me is like, ain't no damn way. And I had my ain't no damn way moment. I was hot, but I also, because see, this is what I mean about how God prepares you for the drama. Because I have an automotive background, I understood this was possible. So I had a wonderful opportunity. I'm not going down the street. What is happening? I'm trying to figure out, what am I doing right now? This is not my turn, y'all. Y'all gotta wait a minute. I figure out where I'm at. This happens when I'm talking. Yeah, I gotta figure out where I'm at, y'all. I am definitely sleepwalking. And I know I'm sleepwalking. So, I think I missed my turn. That's weird. That's really weird. But anyway, this is what happened when people live in the woods and you don't live there, you visit, you be like, I think that's the turn. So anyway, what occurs is I take my 24 hours, I source all the parts much cheaper because of my background and connections. And next thing you know, I am, give me 1 second, y'all. I'm about to follow these people because they're going to take me right up out of here somehow, some way. God, I ain't going down that road. Y'all, I'm not doing these dirt roads back here. This is not happening. I can't stand it when I get back in lost. But anyway, luckily I got time. So, I sourced everything. I drafted a document saying that I would take full responsibility, and I appreciate all the efforts and all the service they've given me. I buttered up the email, and I was like, I will provide the parts. I will take full responsibility. Da 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 da. Now, it took me 24 hours to get to that point because I was hot with a capital H. You hear me? I was done. So I'm following this car because they got to be getting out of here. This is when I'll be looking at my sister like she crazy. I'm like, where did you move to again? So, like I say, I was able to marvel at my growth because, I looked at all my options. I looked at going to purchase something, make a large purchase and put it as equipment, purchase for my business and all this other stuff. But then I thought about all the wealth of knowledge that I have and my ability to source these parts, source vendors, relationships. I leveraged all that. And I definitely, parts are going to cost me less than maybe $1,000, $1,500 compared to that bill that I would have had, So I feel really blessed. I feel blessed about a lot of things, and that's definitely one of them, So like I said, y'all, you got to have patience through the storm. Don't y'all hate when people on your riding, y'all? Like, I hate when people be riding me and I'm trying to drive. Bro, I'm about to pull over and let you go around. I can't stand that, y'all. So glad the sun coming up. I don't even know how I ended up where I was, to tell y'all the truth, but it's going to be all right. We going to figure this thing out. Yes, we are. But that's life, man. That's where the maturity comes in. That's when you get to a point in your life. You got to do what's best for you and yours and things of that nature. You just got to keep it moving, y'all. Because favor ain't fair. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I don't know where I turned the back down. I'm telling you, I come here all the time. This just goes to show Miss Ward can't drive and chew gum at the same time. It's all right, though. I own it. But I hope y'all got something out of that story. The reality is I don't know what their response is going to be, but I tailored it in such a way that I wanted it to be a win-win because I didn't want them. I know the stress of not wanting to work on a car that you don't even think they should fix it. That's really why they gave me that estimate, because they were like, boom. And they know I got the paper. They know it. So they didn't know which way I was going to go. But I think I could hear the frustration, because you got to realize when people live in a space of lack and their mindsets are like, they struggling, they can't comprehend just coming out the pocket and keeping it moving. See, I understand that being grateful for the fact that, number one, I have a business that is thriving and that I can go out and source whatever I spend, that my cup runneth over. And see, y'all got to understand, that's how y'all got to look at stuff, just like how I'm back in these damn woods I don't live in and I'm unfamiliar. But what did I do? I got behind a vehicle. I don't know where the hell they going, but I know they going up out of here. You feel me? What is people doing right now? Oh, I forgot. These people, I ain't gonna say nothing. It's the country. Let these people live their life and have no comment. You visiting, Miss Ward. That's what I'm gonna do. Your sister live over here, so look. And let me tell you, smart. I tell you, they smart. They came out here and bought out here, and these people are just, the development is off the charts. Their property value is still going up while other people looking crazy. I love it. I guess these people out here waiting on the school bus or something. Not quite sure what's happening. But, hey, do you. Like I said, y'all, we all mature in time and life, and, that's just the situation. And when I said I have spent more in this car than what it is actually worth, I know that. But I also understand tax strategy. I understand the importance of not taking on unnecessary debt. I mean, who don't know that right now? In America, man, you better be, hey, I ain't trying to say you got to be super debt free, but you got to remember what it is and make the appropriate decisions. Look at all these lots they got cleared, man. These people are building out here. Beautiful homes, lots of space, at least now it is, but we already know. You better get you some with some acreage, if you know like I know. I'm telling you, love it. But with that said, you guys, we just got to stay focused. We got to stay true to us, and we got to get these bags, man. And that's the whole purpose. You got to have options. You got to get these bags. I still don't know why this person's on me. Like, dude, the speed limit is like 30, bro. We both going to jail. We doing 45. I'm not trying to get locked up by these people out here in these woods. Out of control, man. I'm not playing with Marion County. Denellen is not playing. Ocala is not playing, for anybody that wondered. But it is what it is, y'all. So that's my little lesson for the day about growth. Now, the old Miss Ward would have been, oh man, I would have been at the dealership before I dropped the phone. Oh, this ain't nothing. I would have been at the dealership. I would have been, I would have already checking prices. Man, let me tell you, I am not going to buy anything that is a mortgage. I don't care how much money I make, because it's just not good sense when you're using the product as equipment. Like, I understand that I take care of my cars to the point where my goal is to get to 300, 400,000 miles, because I'm a technician. So I understand what you have to do that. Unfortunately, I'm not the original owner of some of these vehicles, so I got to pick up where they left off, and only God knows. When I'm buying vehicles that last. And the problem with some of the vehicles that last, like, we all love Toyota, Honda, Acura, Lexus, and all that good stuff. The problem is that because they do hold up, most people don't even maintain them. They just gas and go. You would not believe the level of maintenance that people don't do. And the reality is there are only two things that affect the car. Shout out to my brother-in-law. Gas. If you're not doing what you need to keep your gas lines clear with a reputable additive, I personally use Seafoam. Man, I don't know what's going on. Like I said, I'm in these woods, y'all. Coming into horse country. Here's all the horses Um, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. I'm telling you. I advise everyone to buy used vehicles. I don't advise anybody to get anything brand new simply because it's just, unless you got a plan. Now, you got some people that's really smart and they do a whole nother level of hustle with those vehicles. I'm not interested in that, but hey, get it how you live. My thing is make your money, but make decisions that you can, everybody in the service, anybody that's in the service industry, they wholeheartedly understand this. Horse trailer. They totally understand the price they have to pay for success. They understand the wear and tear on their vehicles, man. If I don't talk to somebody at least once a month in the industry or in one of the trades talking about a car and an issue, but because we are mechanically inclined, like I have one of my people at my round table, he flipped cars on the side and he killing it. I mean, that's one of his businesses. He's forever at the auction buying stuff and repairing it. I mean, the fact that I watched this guy deliver cars from South Florida to New York on a monthly basis, I'm just looking at him. Now, y'all think I travel? Oh, no. I'm not going up to New York. That ain't how I get down. I ain't knocking them. Hey, but I'm not going. Not where I want to be. I'm telling you. It's so pretty out here. But like I said, you got to make the decisions that's going to work for your business, Like I was talking to my sister. I was like, remember those people that used to ride around them ragged ass cars with all that money and all that savings? Yeah, I'm telling you, they got it right. So everybody out of here that want to look shiny and brand new, you better watch them people in the trades with them raggedy broke down trucks. They got the bank. Trust me, they got the bank. I see it all the time. But that is my story about growth, and we're just going to hope and pray that my proposal is feasible so we can move forward, because Ms. Ward does not want to buy anything more. I was already eyeing another vehicle because I already know with the amount of miles and the way that I grind and my multiple pursuits that it's going to happen. But I am so happy and blessed that I have a backup vehicle, which is what I'm driving now. And, credit to this vehicle, knock on wood, because time you say it, some drama happened. It has been so consistent, so reliable, and it is older than that vehicle. It has more miles. In fact, it's got 227. So I'm blessed, and I know that, man. I don't have the stress of wondering how I'm gonna get somewhere or having to go grab a rental or, And when you're in business and you're looking at return on investment and managing profit, you got to watch your numbers. And back office numbers, operational expense, all these things affect your bottom line, and they affect how you move. You got to realize, how many people I talk to where they trying to figure out whether they paying rent, whether they buying parts. If they don't buy the parts, they can't get the job done. They got this, that. Man, let me tell you something. Your whole goal is to be able to pivot, man. You got to be able to pivot and get your bag. Everything else is irrelevant. It doesn't matter. I'm telling you. I'm still trying to figure out how I got lost back there, but hey, I know how. I was doing the video. Well, it is what it is. But I'm telling you, it's wild out here, y'all. It is wild out here. Man. Yeah, I'm telling you, I cannot complain. But once again, you guys, I really appreciate you. I thank you for rocking with me. I'm glad you're enjoying the longer content. I'm putting some more detailed videos on the channel for people who, everybody learns differently. I'm one of those people that I can listen and I can absorb, but until I put some things in practice, I really don't know it. And if I don't understand, and I'm trying to give you guys enough information when I'm doing the presentation videos so that your brain can open up and you can start to think. Because most of the time you already got the answers. What most people don't realize is that you have to calm down long enough. What's up, Campbell Soup? Let me stop. Yeah, one of the heirs of Campbell Soup lives out here and has a ranch or whatever you want to call it, but they don't play. They security be on point. They be at the gate, like, don't even try it. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love these rolling pastures. They're gorgeous, But because I'm a businesswoman, I'll be like, yeah, that's cute. I can visit, but the maintenance, I don't want to do that. I don't want that expense. I understand everything look cute, but maintaining horses and pastures and feed and all this stuff, you think this expensive? Sure, do that. I'm telling you, I know. Sure. I'm trying to tell you. Shoot, one of my partners, her daughter's an equestrian. Ask me how I know how expensive it is. And on top of that, the kid is really, really good. She's is actually about to put her in between her academics and that, she's about to get a full scholarship. So I'm here for it. I'm proud of her. Come on, y'all. I'm really not trying to jump out here, but I need you to come on. Come on. Come on. Appreciate it. Yeah, so at the end of the day, it's all about choices, y'all. So with that said, I done gabbed enough this morning, but I want you to know I appreciate you. Like, share, and subscribe, and I hope you got something out of growth. At another point in my life, I'd be stressed out. I couldn't even work today. I'd be mad. But who am I gonna be mad at? This is part of the game, man. This comes with it, as they say. So I'm just happy that I got options. I'm happy that I'm blessed, and regardless, I'm still out here picking up bags. Thanks again, guys. Be blessed, and remember, Miss Ward loves you. Let's go get it.